Mike Huckabee's response. And I would be curious to see what his response to Obama's speech on Friday was. But this was Mike Huckabee just last week explaining to Ed Henry on Fox News that, look, the time to talk about race is over. He's not quite calling for action, but, well, sort of. Here it is.
And I keep hearing people talk about we need more conversations about race. Actually, we don't need more conversations. What we need is conversions, because the reconciliation that changes people is not a racial reconciliation. It's a spiritual reconciliation when people are reconciled to God. We saw it in those church members. When I love God and I know that God created other people regardless of their color as much as he made me, I don't have a problem with racism. It's solved.
And out of this awful trap.
Yeah, there is virtually no history where Christianity, let's say, for instance, is intertwined with racism. That has virtually not existed except for in the existence of a lot of the white supremacist groups in the history of this country. And, in fact, led to the justification for the genocide of Native Americans and also for enslaving black people. But at least in other religions, we see that when you embrace God, you then have respect for people who are in some way different than you, right? Because you don't ever see, let's say, a Jew in any way be discriminatory of other people of backgrounds. Like, I don't know, like, let's say, like you were, I don't know, hypothetically, like a Palestinian or something like that. Or you never see any Muslims who have an issue with, let's say, Muslims who, Muslim extremists who have a problem with maybe how other Muslims, that's the one thing. If you find God, you've answered all the questions, right? That's at least we're clear on that. Get a little more God going.
Stop the talking, start the converting.
That's right.
Let's do this.
Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm
Forced
serious
conversions.
about fighting racism.
Forced
I don't know
conversions.
about you, lazy bastards.